Hey friends, welcome to one of our weekly rev-ups. I'm not quite sure what time it is right now, but it is really early in the morning, and I don't know about you, but I am not an early riser. Like, some of you may be great at getting up early in the morning, but me, my best friend is the alarm clock, the snooze button. Like, give me 5 more minutes and I promise I'll eventually get out of bed. But you know what, here's the thing, now that I'm up and I'm out, it's actually quite nice. It's quiet, it's peaceful, there's nothing that I need to do right now. There's nothing that's distracting me. It's actually a pretty calm moment. Jesus himself, he was quite the early riser. In fact, in Mark chapter 1, we read that very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, he left the house, and he went to a solitary place where he prayed. And friends, the implication in this verse is that Jesus didn't just do this once, but this was a consistent practice that he did almost each and every day, that he would go when the rest of the world was still sleeping and he would spend time praying to the Father. And here's the thing, Mark didn't have to include this detail in his gospel. Like, he could have just said Jesus and the disciples got up in the morning and they headed off to the next town, but he chose to include it. And it seems like the reason he chose to include it was to give us an example of how we can consistently spend time with God each and every day. Because I don't know about you, but once my day gets going, man, it really seems like it just never stops. There's always people in situations that are distracting me and pulling me away from any time that I may spend reading the Bible or praying to God. And so, I want to challenge you today. If there is not a time in your life on a daily basis that you spend time either reading the Bible or praying to God, I want to challenge you to find that time each and every day. For example, if you're an early riser, this right now is the perfect time to be able to do that. Or perhaps if you're like me, if you're a night owl, if you're somebody that likes to wait until everybody goes to bed before the night really comes alive, that would be another great time to do so. You see, Jesus desires a relationship with you and I, and it's a relationship that's full of love and grace and forgiveness, but like any relationship that we have in our life, we have to be able to put that time into it. And so I want to challenge you, whether you're an early riser or a night owl, spend some time each and every day with Jesus. And as you do, may you always remember that Jesus loves you, that Jesus is with you, and that nothing that happens in this world is ever going to change that. Hey, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And I think I'm going to go back to bed.